Today I'm going to show you 7 actual iPhone tips that you probably didn't know existed, and they're for beginners. Hi, I'm Shelley and welcome to Fabulous 50s. I'm in Bali this week with my family and we've been sitting around and talking, and they've been teaching me some very cool iPhone tricks, and I'm getting so much value out of them I wanted to share them with you. You are going to love these tips, so grab your phone and let's get started. The first tip is how to bring your emojis to life, and Andressa is going to show us how. Coolest thing ever, you wait till you see it.
Hi Fabulous ladies! Today I'm going to show you how to show off to your friends with these amazing iMessage tips. Come with me. This is my home screen and I'm going to go, first this is my daughter and my fiance. So you just go to your iMessage and you can literally type anything. So I'm just going to put a love heart here so you can see. And I'm gonna press down and hold, and then the iMessage is going to give me a few options, okay? So if you click on them, you can see that the heart is like disappearing and then comes back again. Or gentle, loud, slam, but the most amazing one is this screen. So it goes, you click a screen, it goes all over the place. With that, you can also see that there is options on the bottom here. So if you swipe to the side, so it's going to be like in a light, or they're going to receive with balloons, or you can send with a little bit of a party celebration. Lights again. So you can have a few options you can play with. So if it's New Year's, you can just send those ones. They're very nice. And we have some more options, and when you decide what you want to do, so I'll just come back because I want to send just this green one. You just click on the blue arrow. It's going to be sent and the person will receive exactly this way. You can also write a message, and let's say I'll send I love you, and you can just press down again. And I want to send the screen, so I'll just click screen and blue arrow, and the person is going to receive this way. It's pretty amazing. And they can replay. You click replay and you can see again.
The second tip is tracking on your iPhone. You are going to be so surprised when you see what can be tracked about you. All of your information of everywhere you've ever been is stored in your phone, and Nathan's going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. This is going to blow your mind.
Hi ladies, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to show you today how to turn off your location services. This is a feature that's on by default in your phone, and what it means is that your phone provider is allowed to collect all of the information about where you go, how long you spend there, and who you're there with. This can be used for a whole lot of reasons, including marketing to you and things like that that you probably want to protect yourself against. Now this feature is really hidden deep within the settings of your phone, and I'm going to show you how to turn this off so that you can protect yourself. Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly where location services is and how to turn it off. Now we're using my fiance's phone because this is off in my own phone, and we're going to show you the type of information they're collecting. So you're going to go to settings. You want to go from the top all the way down to privacy. From privacy, you want to click on location services. Now you can see how hidden all of this is. You want to go all the way down the bottom and go system services. Now from system services, you want to click on the option significant locations. And what you'll see is by default, it's already on. Here, it's going to show you all the places that you've been, how long you spent there, and it's got really detailed information. So for example, let's have a look at La Perouse. On the 15th of the 9th, Andressa was there from 3:14 to 3:23. And then on the same day from 1:06 to 1:13. It's going to show you all the locations you're going to, how long you're there for. Like, look at this type of information. This is very detailed. Most people don't know that this is being collected. So for example, this place here, we went to almost a year ago, and they're still holding that information. Now, this place here, Glenafuf in particular, we were there about a year ago. Now, the interesting thing about this particular location is there's no phone reception in Glenafuf. We couldn't use our phones to search the internet. We couldn't call anyone if we got in trouble, but they were collecting our information all the same. So the way that you can protect yourself against this is simply just click off, and then it will stop collecting that type of information.
The third tip is screen record. This is so useful for me, and I'm sure many of you as well, because if you want your kids or somebody else to help you with a problem you're having on your phone, and instead of you having to take screenshots and try and explain it and articulate the problem, all you do is you go on and you record the whole thing, send it to them, and then they can give you the answer. So cool. You're going to love this.
And this next tip that I'm going to show you, that's how Shelly and I communicate, and I help her when she has any technical problems. This is going to change your life, because if you have any technical problems, you can just record your screen, show where your problem is, and the person who is going to help you can show you exactly what you need to do in order to solve your problem, okay? With this one, you just have to go to settings first, because I'm going to show you how to add the screen recording to your control center, okay? So you go to settings first, and then we go to control center, customize controls, and then you have to scroll down, and you see the option screen recording. So you click on plus, and that is going to be added to your control center. So you just come back. Some phones depend, so my one is the iPhone 10, you have to just scroll down, but sometimes you have to just scroll up. And then you can see the option just here on the screen recording. So you press on that, and then in 3 seconds it starts recording, and you can go and do anything. Let's say I go and I write a message, and then I want to say, oh, you want to go to website, so I'm going to put for you guys. This is my Brazilian foodie website. Or you can go to any, if you want to show anything or ask questions. Then you can show anything to a person, let's say. And then once you finish, you just click on the top, the red circle here. You click on it, and then it stop recording. You go back to your photos and videos, and then you find your screen recording there. So you click on here, and then you're going to see everything that you've done with your phone. So all the apps that you were using, the message I was writing. It's really nice. You can be creative with that as well. You can send that as a message to someone, and that's pretty cool. Or you can go to a website and show something that you love to someone, or a website that you find very nice, or a photo that you find very beautiful in real time. That's it. Use those tips and you guys will be amazed. Thank you.
The fourth tip is how to protect yourself from being tracked and marketed to over and over again. So Nathan's going to show us how to clear our history so that we don't get remarketed to. And he's going to give you examples of how marketers track your history to sell to you.
Most people don't realize, but almost every website leaves a piece of code in your browser after you leave that website, and it follows everything you do from there on. They know what websites you're going to, how you're feeling, what type of content you're consuming, and they're able to use that in some ways that you might not be 100% comfortable with. So an example would be, if they know you're feeling a little bit down, a little bit depressed, they might use that opportunity to market diet pills to you, for example. If they know that you're elated and you're feeling awesome, they might use that opportunity to sell you travel tickets or something like that. Companies are able to use this type of information to gather really, really detailed personality profiles on all of their users. So an example is, when a woman becomes pregnant, their searching history tends to change a little bit. Even if they don't know themselves, the changes in their diet and their behavior are known by these web providers. So there's a very famous example of Target in America who were marketing nappies and baby products to new mums who didn't even know they were pregnant yet. And so this would be the same for a grandmother, and they're going to start to market things to you that would be an ideal gift for a grandma to give a baby. They have very, very detailed personality profiles of who you are and what you're doing and who's involved in your life. and they're able to use that to get your money from you in very sneaky ways that you probably wouldn't have been 100% comfortable with if you knew exactly what was going into this process. So that you can really claim, your internet freedom, so to speak, and not be followed around by pesky ads that are trying to market on your insecurities, I'm just going to show you how you can clear this feature so that you get to start again with a blank slate. So to clear your cookies and cache on an iPhone or a Mac, it's very simple. All you've got to do is open your web browser, whether that's Chrome, Safari or Firefox, click History down here, and then click Clear, and you want to clear all time. That will remove the cookies and other browsing data.
The fifth tip is how to do a text message without typing with your finger. I love this so much. Okay, so you go to Messages and then you type a message to somebody that is your friend. You click here and you see this little microphone here. You press that. Hello my friends, full stop. How great is this? Full stop. I can send 10 times the amount of messages than I used to because I don't have to spend the time typing. Full stop. Enjoy this tip. Enjoy playing with this because it can actually keep up with your voice. Love that. Tip number 6, how to share your location with somebody else so that they know exactly where you are, in case you need a lift or something like that. Go into Messages, click that, and then go type a message, and I'm going to go to Zach and type in, I am at, and it says current location. So you click current location and that will tell the person you're talking to that this is where you are. So you click it and then they'll know exactly where to come and find you or to pick you up. And you can click on that and it gives you directions of how to get there. Everything you need to know is there for you. And tip number 7 is how to edit your text when you're typing a message. I never knew this and I've been doing it the wrong way forever. Go back into your messages and start typing. So I'm going to use my feature I just showed you. I'm going to start typing a message and I'm going to make some mistakes so that I can go in and fix it using this little editing trick. Full stop. You can go into space and hold it down and you can easily fix a word or a letter. You can go up and you can go down and it just makes life easier. I really hope you found value in these iPhone tips. Let me know in the comments below if you have a great tip that you can share with all of us. Please give a thumbs up if you found these tips useful and share it with your friends who may need some tech help. Thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful day.